power because he can wield it. Even at the Supreme Court, I use Supreme Court as an example. There are matters that come to Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court will say, oh, okay, I've had your own submissions, but we're inviting 2-3 lawyers to come and address us on what they think should be the position of the law, amicus curiae. And then these people come in without having any interest. They dissect the law, and then the Supreme Court will consider their submissions together with the submissions of the parties and come up with a decision. If Supreme Court can do it, why won't Inec do it? Inec has access to very senior lawyers. They also consult senior lawyers when they go for a defense of their results. So why would they not do it? And like I have issues concerning the election, and you see that deliberately again, INEC is doing what it's doing. Dr. Olisa Abakoba wrote a letter to INEC. It was widely circulated, where he pointed the attention of the commission to this issue of FCT. And to show you that he was very selfless in his letter, he said, I don't have the answer. So you guys go and figure it out before you do anything. Olisa Abakoba wrote that, and you know in his character, he normally does things like this in the interest of justice and unity of the country, you know. And then what happened? They now came and made their return. It is not the only place where they made the return. It's not the only issue that they swept by under the carpet. The issue of the complaint of manipulations in the result sheets, beavers not being uploaded, the parties, their agents made so much fuss about it. They were promised that the commission will look into it. Indeed, the section 65(1) of Electoral Act gives INEC 7 days to look into those issues before making a return. Did they do that? They did not do that. They just finished and right away. And they told everybody, if you're concerned, you go to court. Well, and you know there's this saying that if a wrongdoer does a thing that is wrong and tells you to go to court, it means that he's sure of what will come out of the court. Well, and it is very sad because we're talking about the votes of the people. Right. The votes, even by the declaration made by INEC, even by that declaration, you see that the person that was said to have won the election did not score up to 1/3 of the total votes cast, which means that there's something to be looked into. If I can comment, the Labour Party says we won in in Rivers State, right. We won here. With the votes that we were given in Lagos do not represent our votes. We have, and it's in video. And then you go to the places where PDP won. You see how their votes were also cut short. And they have these things in result sheets. And they say, please, you need to revisit this. And the law says you should revisit it. There was no compulsion in announcing the winner of the election. Indeed, Section 70 even gives the commission up to 14 days. Before making a return. It says you can make that return within 14 days. Oh, so if I could just come in. What was the haste? Right. Why would people be crying and you think it doesn't matter? Well, pardon me. I mean...